Hey everyone, it's Kevin with Knifeaholics, back again with another quick no-nonsense review. So this knife was sent to me by Global Tactical Supply to review, and I won't turn down the opportunity for a free knife. So this knife is made by Cobratech. It is the large CTK-1 desert variant, and it is an OTF. And before I go any further, OTF means out the front, which, as the name suggests, the blade comes out the front. So I would suggest checking your local knife laws just to make sure you won't get in any trouble if you are pulled over with this in your pocket or you happen to be in public and someone sees you carrying this knife. Now, again, I know some of you are thinking, oh, Cobratech, that's just a cheap Chinese knockoff brand, and I will confirm that they are made in China. However, after carrying this for a little bit, I can say that this is definitely a good budget alternative if you don't want to spend, $300, $400 on the higher brands like Microtech and so on. This blade can be found for around $170 on Global Tactical Supply's website. And personally, I think it's definitely worth the money considering what you get. Speaking of what you get, the blade is D2 steel, which again is a nice budget steel. It's definitely not going to cut like a laser, but that said, I think it definitely will get the job done for any EDC task you may run into. Just cut some paracord pretty easily. The handle itself is made of an aluminum alloy, which is actually a lot more durable than you might think. I've dropped this knife a couple times, and I definitely think it's stood up to the task. The blade, again, comes in multiple shapes and sizes. This happens to be the large Tonto variant, but again, on Global Tactical Supply's website, you can get in a drop point, serrated, not serrated, etc. Another thing I like about this knife is the deep pocket clip carry, which means when carrying it out in public, you can see only pretty much the clip and potentially this glass breaker, which I also have tested and can verify that this glass breaker does work if you manage to find yourself in that situation. I doubt it would happen very often, but it's nice to have in case you need it. But anyway, the pocket clip is ambidextrous, so whether you're right-handed or left-handed, you can carry it on either side depending on your preference. Also, another thing I like is because of the switch. Again, whether you're right-handed or left-handed, it'll be able to deploy regardless of which hand you use. And then, again, featuring the out the front mechanism, people might think, oh, what happens if it goes off in my pocket? I don't want it to get to stab me or whatever. Well, one feature that I like about this knife that most OTFs will have is the stoppage feature, which means if it deploys and there's something in the way, the blade will stop. The thing it hits won't be completely unharmed, but it'll definitely stop it from getting any more damage. And then to fix the mechanism, all you have to do is simply pull the blade all the way out, and then the knife will retract. So overall, I actually definitely think this knife is pretty good considering the money. I would definitely recommend this to anyone who wants an OTF knife on a budget and is not necessarily willing to go the whole 9 yards for a full-on OTF. But again, working on a budget, I would definitely recommend this knife.